In this series that's full of lies, spies, complex and violent guys, if you were put into the shoes of your characters, how long would you survive?
About an hour. Maybe longer, what do you think?
Honestly,
Yeah.
8 years, 80. I think I could be Teddy. I could survive.
I
for
love
sure.
this. This is a great response. I think I'd be okay, probably if I'm being facetious, for longer than an hour. But when I got into hot water, I would want to be parachuted out of there for sure. Yeah.
So as your character Jonathan Pine says, you're all just playing characters here. You're all playing a part.
Yeah.
With you being actors, do you think that would give you a little extra ability to work your way through some of these scenarios, these dangerous situations?
Yeah, they are immaculate actors. Yeah, I suppose that we have that in our habits, right? Allegedly it's our profession.
It's part of what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wonder about like actual when what I mean by when the water gets hot, like in real danger, when you think you're in a life or death scenario. Is that when you just want to phone a friend? You want you okay? No. You want somebody to call cut and go home. I take great solace in that as an actor. Is that you know, go to work, put on the clothes of the character. Do we need to get you some water, my friend? Yes, I suppose I take great comfort that at the end of the day I get to go home and go back to my real life with my real attachments and real relationships that keep me tethered to my ordinary reality. That's a big part of my center as a human being. And I think Jonathan Pine particularly doesn't have that. There is no offstage. There is no going home. He's an actor through and through.
You play these characters that, as a viewer, are just so thrilling to watch at home.
Yeah.
The intensity just seems to build and build through each episode. There's these moments when you're at the brink of death and you're saved just in time. Then there are these times where you can see just in your eyes how dangerous the situation is, and that how one slip of the tongue can cost you your life. That intensity on screen plays really well at home, but I'm wondering, how is it when you're shooting? How intense is it for both of you to shoot these heart-pounding life and death scenes that often put you at each other's throats, literally?
Yeah.
With this guy, it's for real. He likes to go like all the way. But I think when you are working on a safe space, like with Georgie,
Yeah.
we actually can go a little
Further. Yeah.
right? Like boat scene.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
If you don't feel it for real, if you don't try it for real,
Yeah.
I mean, always safety, no?
Yeah.
But I do think we got a little...
We went there.
Yeah.
Well, we had I remember Slavko, who plays Victor, he and I we had a safe word. I can't remember what the safe word was. But there's a scene on a boat where, you know, I'm going to be thrown overboard with an anchor attached to my ankle. And as we were rehearsing it, I thought, well, if that really happens, what would you do? You'd make yourself as heavy as possible. And it was important to all of us, to the two of us, to Slavko, to Georgie, our director, to make it as real as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And so Slavko and I, and Diego and I had a way of, it's about trust in the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I said to Slavko, hey, listen, you've got to try and throw me overboard. And if it's okay, I'll resist. And at some point, if one of us feel like it's out of control, just call the safe word. And it's like, it's very delicate, but it takes enormous trust. And we have a scene later in the series together, remember, by the ocean, where it's the emotions run high and
That's a good one because it's like physical,
Yeah.
but at the same time, there's something about intensity that could be in a conversation,
Yeah.
you know, not only during a fight. And we have a lot of that,
Yeah.
you know, so
Yeah.
you have to go further, but at the same time, could be just sitting. And with this guy, if it's about punching, he's going to say, no, punch me for real, punch me for real.
What I find fascinating is your character is hiding in plain sight. If you let that mask down for just a second, you're dead.
Yeah.
And there's these scenes where you sit and you connect with each other. Conversations that are very human, very exposing. kind of let your guard down moments.
Yeah.
But you have to be careful, because if you let your guard down too much, it's game over.
Yeah.
Those scenes must require a different type of trust.
Absolutely. Yeah. But again, it's like I always say, I'm a huge tennis fan, and I love the sport. I love watching it. I love playing it. But I feel like when you work with a great actor like Diego, you're working with a great tennis player, where you know what the rules of the game are. You know what's in and you know what's out. But you can hit it wherever you want. And if you're playing with a great tennis player, they will return the shot, and it's the rally between you, which is the spontaneous magic that can't be captured. Again, it's you play each shot, and a conversation or a scene unfolds like across the net, and it takes great respect and trust, and in the agility and the capacity of your opposite number. And I think we just had that every single day. It was amazing.
And I'm a really football fan, soccer fan.
Me
so
too.
I also think we need a director, right, Georgie?
Yeah.
And the captain on the field.
Yes.
Because somebody has to put the captain bandit and like make the team go for the goal.
Yeah.
And I think coming from the first season, now second season, me and Camila being like the new players in a way, we had Georgie as our director and Tom was the captain. And we scored, I hope.
We scored. You scored many goals for us as a team. Yeah, it's an amazing thing. It's one of the things I love most about what we do is that on any filming day, all of us with our specific experience, our specific skills, our specific imaginations are there together, and what we capture in the camera right now would exist forever. Mm-hmm. And that the sort of the collection of energy and everybody working together is one of the things I love the most about the work.
Yeah, and if you are lucky enough, there's going to be like a safe environment, and then you can be curious, and then you can
take risks.
Exactly, and do the unexpected.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I love that. Let's end there. Thank you so much, Captain. Thank you so much, Rookie.
Thanks,
I'm
Steve.
loving the series.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Cheers, man.
And sorry for my 5 minutes of coffee.